Some poppies. Oh, sage, nice. Are we good?
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Oh, where are we off to? You're gonna reveal some of the Lord's secrets? Nice place, little glade.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back
Unless
there
she's
in the
about to
day.
murder me.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Oh. Oh.
I hope they didn't
Oh.
hear us in the fortress.
People
People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield,
avert thy
may God
eyes.
have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
You're welcome. But no, you're not gonna tell me, like, information?
Thanks for the herbs and the rest. It was lovely, but now I have to tend to the wounded.
All right.
Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat. Greetings. What do you need?
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honor instead of insulting my lord's honor? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Oh, my horse has the worst fucking riding skills, though.
Don't try that on me. My pa was a blacksmith, so I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabarkov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right.
These guys are the
Easy to lose
bandits.
your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Oh, that's right. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others from his kin. Aye, that's how it was.
Right. I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir, maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, you could help us out. Just a little race around the... And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
My horse won't beat anything. That's the issue.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Oh, that's such a nice horse. These are not bandit. Oh, that's my horse. Hi. One of the guards wanted to do some archery, right?
At a loose end, sir? Dice will help pass the time.
Jesus Christ, be... God be with you.
Come to take a look at the ramparts.
He said one of the guards by the gate, didn't he? To you?
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality. We could practice archery together. What?
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Please let me lose my
Targets
crossbow.
are beneath the ramparts, so we'll shoot from the gallery. The rest is easy. I'll give you some arrows. You lean out from the battlements and shoot at the target till you run out. The closer to the bullseye,
Yeah.
and the one with the most points at the end. If you beat me, I'll give you one of our best crossbows, so you don't badmouth us to it.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. I accept.
Now, just tell me what you want to shoot with.
A crossbow.
Longbows are for villagers. Gentlemen shoot crossbows.
Actually,
Whatever you say.
best archers are English longbows, but yeah.
Archers get set.
Now.
Oh, there's a drop off. Okay. Not used to that. That was a swing and a miss. Too high. He hasn't hit a single shot. Ooh, yeah, level up my thing, finally. That's been ages since I level up marksmanship. Are you gonna land anything, mate? This is just embarrassing for you, Mark.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
I hit one. Got 2 points. Good for him.
Pardon me, sir. I never expected you'd be such a sharp shooter. Admirable. And here's the gift I promised, sir. You earned it, fair and square.
Thanks.
Ornate hunting crossbow.
If you want to try it out straight away, just say the word. In any case, you'll find me round that corner there. I'll wait there so you don't have to go all the way to...
If you're in the saddle, stamina depletion case halved. I feel like that's going to help a lot with the crossbow, especially with that reload. This thing is trash compared to my one. Damaged arms. Oh, that's not my bloody sword. That's my sword. What's behind that gate?
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell! Pelzel's cocked up again, and it's up to me to put it right. As usual. Farewell, good sir.
You can't be here. Get going, right? Man. Oh, it's just you, eh? Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Okay, bugger off. Did I lose my chance for this one?
You buffoon! Why did you lie to me? If you weren't here with a noble, I'd take a pizzle to... Good to see you!
Sir Yaramir.
Huh?
Something to...
Fucking hell! Take care, friend.
He's guarding that door. Need him to bugger off. You heard nothing, mate.
You silly doggy.
Go away, go away, go away.
Hell with it.
There's nothing bloody in here.
What is it? Come to mock?
Oh. Tell you.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Yarmir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
Why should I believe you?
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I give you my word as a noble. I swear to you, waste no time and get back to Trotsky.
When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon
Excuse
he's
me.
highborn. Now, stop wasting time.
How did they take the fortress then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. Hurry back.
Well, Lord von Bergov is bound to ask me that, and I don't want to just stand there gaping like a stuffed owl.
Well, all right. It was a stormy night. Somehow they managed to climb the cliff.
How am I gonna get out of here?
They just suddenly appeared in the fortress, that's all. They wiped out my guards, burst into the tower. They took us by complete surprise. I didn't have many men, and most of them died before they could draw their swords. They took me captive. This is all that's left of us. Now you know. So what are you waiting for? Go to Sir Otto.
She must be. Clara must know about this.
You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
How am I gonna get out of this place?
Who goes there?
Any idea? Find someone else to play your games with. Get out of my sight.
Okay, he didn't seem to care much that I came out of the prisoners thing. You in on this, Clara?
It was lovely. But now I have to tend to the wounded.
I hope Clara's not in on it.
Here you go. Take it. shouldn't keep Sir Hans waiting so long.
It's a... Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him.
We need to
The
go.
mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible, before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
Good shit. We're out.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was suddenly afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Bergov must be informed.
Give me a moment. I need a rest after that long journey.
Are you trying to be funny? You can rest later. We have to tell von Bergov right now that Sir Yaramir is being held prisoner.
Okay. I don't know why he gave me an option, if there is no option.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaramir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found...
Don't know about Huns. Definitely about bandits.
They attacked the fortress at night. They managed to climb the rock in the lower part of the fortress and scale the fortifications. Sir Yaramir and his garrison had no chance.
A bold move, that. It's a pity the bastards didn't break their necks trying. But their luck has run out now. I shall make sure of that.
The bandits' leader is some nobleman. But that's all Sir Yaramir knows about him. He's never seen him in these parts before.
Of course their leader is a nobleman. Who else would be able to plan and execute such a conquest?
Yes, because a peasant could never do such a thing. Jesus Christ.
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems. At last, we know where to strike.
Fair.
They thought
I really hope Clara doesn't get hurt.
But instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But a bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn.
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows.
You don't want us to
He's
torture him,
most
do
likely
you?
from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up...
I don't want to torture anybody.
Well, we'll interrogate him, sir. But I confess torture is as distasteful for me as it is for your men.
I thought you would want to settle scores for the ambush.
Have you forgotten what they did to Oates and the others? What they put us through?
No, I haven't. But I'm a Christian, and I won't lower myself to their level. We'll get it out of him without torture.
We shall see about that. But who knows?
Maybe give him some drugs?
Maybe you will have more success than my men. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless,
I have a feeling he's going to be hanged anyway.
while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Yeah.
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence.
I mean, it could just be a coincidence,
Young
but...
older. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below.
I don't think it's the Nomads.
In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications.
Yeah, I've already met him.
For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory.
Ooh.
As a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Sweet. Yeah, honestly, the Lord Semine one is probably the most sus one I could think of. Ladies. But that is actually what I'm gonna have to call it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you like what you saw, feel free to hit that follow button. Otherwise, as per usual, everything I do gets uploaded to YouTube. Link in the chat right there. I'll be back tomorrow. Might be back later, but I'm not too sold on that one. But definitely tomorrow. Until then, take care, love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time.